Hello, everyone. Let me see if everything is correct. Hello. Yeah, okay. Hey, Alessandro, you are first. Indeed. FIFA 20, there we go. Okay. I'm gonna share this real quick and then I'm going to start immediately. It's gonna be the family team today with with a little bit modified lineups. I have to change that real quick because there are specific players going to play today, and I might actually change something if someone is not coming and someone else is actually coming. Then I might actually modify it. Like, I think Cyrano is not watching, and Peter might be watching, so I'm thinking about using Peter instead of Cyrano, and then putting Sam on the right back or something like that. Peter, he is here, and Leaf and Argent and Arjan, and everyone is here. Yeah, family team Serbia. Serbia can be remembered of that 6-1 that they got versus Venezuela quite recently. Okay, I'm gonna really change the lineups real quick. I have a certain format for today. So on goal we have Fresh Arash, we have Simon on left, but I assume that Cyrano is not watching today or at all. So I think that I'm going to use Sam as right back, and Bob is going to play in the defense today. Plistica and Ingelice should play today. I have Mr. Milis, Lieve, and on the right we have Lekker Bekje, who is Dylan, and the striker today is Otis, and not Arjan. But I will probably have Arjan on the bench. Like, he could be really important at some point, of course. Sam is going to be there. I think, where's Blue Jesse T? No, that's not alright. Yeah, Sam has to be here. I knew something was wrong. I think, who can we bench? I don't know. I think it's alright, so like this. We only need one defender, honestly, on the bench. We probably don't really substitute them. This is going to be it. Yeah, this is going to be it. Simon, Geke, hello. And Casper, of course. This is actually really exciting. This is the first match in the last round. And today it's Group A with the family team Serbia. And afterwards we will also have Venezuela, Australia. Here's Dusan Tadic, the captain of Serbia. And Serbia is actually quite an interesting opponent for the family team. No Martin Thailand, no Alan Smith. As you can see, the family team has to win this match. Otherwise, with a draw they can actually still go to the next round. But then Venezuela has to win. They are dependent on Venezuela, Australia. Otherwise, if they win this, they will definitely go to the next round. Okay, here are the lineups. Fresh Hours, Simon, Pedro Shadani, Bobeb, Sam, Plistico, Ingelice, Lieve, Mr. Milis, Lekker Bekje, and Otis. They are going to play today. And, Leo, you have Bobeb. Yeah, I also have Argent, because, they're all... why is Sam mad? He is playing. Dimitrovic, Kolarov, Nastasic, Ivanovic, Milenkovic, Milikovic, Savic, Matic, Kostic, Stadic, Živkovic, and Jovic. The player who made the hat-trick, of course. And a lot of people are actually here. That's cool. Now we are on the way. Mr. Milis took the kickoff. And oh yeah, today's match is going to be really important. Like a lot of matches in this round, actually. Not every single match, probably. There are a few matches, like a few groups in which it already kind of determined. Like then number 4 that is already... out of the race, and the number 1 will play each other, for example, and the number 1 is already qualified for the next round. That is actually, I think, one of the groups has that situation going on, probably Group D or something, with another match that is actually really the do or die match. But in a lot of groups, every single match matters, and that is definitely the case in Group A, which is today's match. And especially for this match, because Venezuela is already out, so for them there's no actual interest anymore. But for Australia definitely is, and in this match both teams have a lot of interest. They both really want to win, and Serbia is already okay with a draw. And here Serbia actually committed foul. Can you actually hear the wind Outside it's really stormy still. I hate it, but Sam to tries to find Lekkerbek here, but Lekkerbek here is not getting there. Kostic, Kolarov to the middle. Zivkovic, he is actually the right winger, not the midfielder. Sergej, and he is really in form, by the way, in real life at Lazio. Let's see if he can make that come true today as well. Hey Aryan, welcome to the stream as well. Hopefully we win, otherwise it's over for the family team. Well, with a draw it could practically go to the next round. It's gonna be hard, but it's possible. It depends on the next match. So yeah, for the Fuse that would be absolutely great, I guess. But for the family team, probably not. Here is a good pass by Lieve to Simon. Simon is not really pacey. Here is the goal by Otis. By Otis. Shook Otis Gruppen. 1-0 for the family team. It had to happen. And he is the man to score here. You want to be a player as well. You have to be the predictor actually then. Sam is actually in. He's in. Are you actually watching with Samuel together maybe? Like, I'm reading some chat right now. Yeah, you're really happy. Everyone is happy. The family team scored a goal. I don't know. Is that a foul? I think they get a yellow card maybe. It seems like they showed a replay of a foul. So probably yellow card. Here's another interception. Ingelice. And Dimitrovic with an important save. Yeah, what a goal. Definitely a good goal by Otis. Ingelice here with another attempt, but Dimitrovic is saving. Really important, of course, and we get a corner here. The corner taken by Simon. And a save by Dimitrovic. Bobeb. And Sam, not the person to shoot. Mr. Mielis. Hey, he's going to the ground. But okay, apparently no foul. Lieve. Back to Otis. Or back to. It was actually, whoa, shoo. That was one heck of a motor, I guess. Bobab. Mr. Mielis to the left. Oh, that's a good pass. That could be really interesting. But Sergej is way stronger than Lieve. That is obvious. Kolarov. And Lekkerbek, he tries to intercept here. Lekkerbek is one of the players that watch the least matches. I shared a standing yesterday, the ranking, with both just the watch points and the points that are just, the predicted points plus the watch points. And yeah, you could see who actually watched a lot, and they are also leading me generally. Although I have to say that, yeah, the two players that are leading in the total points are not amongst the 3 players that watched nearly all matches, aka Argent and Geke and Henk. No, because the top 2 in the predictors are Lieve and Arjan. I forgot about who was third actually, but yeah, you could check that out yourself. I sent it yesterday in both Discord and WhatsApp. Here we go, Mr. Mielis. Oh, he's getting there, Mr. Mielis. But no, Nastasic here, he takes it away. Zivkovic and Serbia, of course, have to hunt because yeah, if Serbia does not, then they might actually have a big problem. They will also. I've not even thought about what happens if this is the standing. What will happen in the next match? Like, they will heavily depend on Venezuela. That's but Serbia has a really good goal balance. So yeah, they have to make sure that for Serbia it's like they can go to the next round if Venezuela just wins, because then they will just they will defeat Australia on goal balance. Like, they got a +5 from the last round. Otis with some sort of trick, but it's not really useful in the end. Here is Ingelice. Oh, there are the moves from Ingelice. Ingelice to Plistek L. Plistek L is kind of like Frankie de Jong type. Ingelice type. Why did I say that? Type. Or I don't know. Type. I don't know. How do we say that? But he is really a lookalike in terms of his way of play. He is a dribbler, pacey, and a good pass. That is what I made. Please take L. And more defensive than offensive. And hey, Tobin, yeah, finally made it. The tickets were sold out. The tickets were sold out. Wow. Nice. The family arena is absolutely cramped. Every seat is taken. So Tobin Miles is now actually standing, but actually not because yeah, he's playing, obviously, Mr. Miles. And Belize take L here. This is a good pass to Liefe. Liefe is really tired apparently. I think Argent Q is gonna come really soon because Liefe is getting way too tired. I think I'm going to bring Argent Q right now because Liefe is not really... yeah, I think we need to spare Liefe as well. Hey, Sam. And Shuk. Yeah, you were the Shuk, you made the goal actually. You made the goal. Argent Q here. And Mr. Miles. Who is the whole club? Like, who is that exactly? Otis! And that would have been a 2-0 by Otis. But that was really close. Jovic, the man on fire, of course. With that hat-trick against the... yeah, in 4 minutes. Like, oh well. 9 minutes after the start. But between his first and his third goal... were only 4 minutes in that match against Venezuela. It's definitely the most memorable match so far of the Hypo Cup 2020. And that's not a foul apparently. Kostic. Sergej Milinkovic, Savic, Tadic, Jovic. Of course, I am still worried for the family team that Serbia is going to score a late goal or something like that. Kolarov. Kostic, and yeah, now we can break out with Lekkerbäck, who is actually quite pacey, not as pacey as Hildeman maybe, but still pacey. No offside for Mr. Miles, but Nastasic is apparently better than Mr. Miles here. Kostic, and this one should be for Lekkerbäck. Oh, nice interception by Lekkerbäck. Yeah, Mr. Miles with a cross pass, trying to reach Otis. Mr. Miles not with a good cross pass in the end, but that was actually quite close. Some Cook and what the hell is that? Oh man, he's every day. You are all day with Cook and ball torture. Simon to the left. Otis to the middle. Nobody here to actually do something with that. So the pass was a fail in the end. Kostic. And Kostic wins of, I think, Lekkerbäck here. That is a poor defense. Sam. Jovic. He can easily come through. And Lekkerbäck here commits a foul here. Okay. I think we're getting some real time. I think we're going to substitute someone else as well. I think, what should I do? I think Henke gotta play. Henke is gonna play instead of Ingelice for... I think I'm also gonna replace Wusi is going to replace Lekkerbäck. That's gonna be the substitutions for today. So yeah, Family Arena, biggest stadium in the world. Of course, I'm going to be top scorer. It is wow. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know about the Family Arena. I don't know. Will they be able to host the final? Maybe. Well, that can only happen if they get there. Lekkerbäck is going to be taken off. He is going to be substituted by Wusi, who is now to be seen. Wusi, that's me for those who don't know. Wusi with skills. No. Wusi tries to get it back, but it does not really happen. Milivojevic. And Suleimani with a cross pass, a low one. Henke, but that can still be dangerous, of course. Please take L. And Wusi's looking for some space. Please take L to Mr. Miles. Mr. Miles coming through. Mr. Miles looking for somebody to help him, but nobody is actually getting there that well. Nastasic, I'm going to show you the replay of the goal, by the way. Maybe you missed it. I don't know. This is going to be it. I think we have 2 minutes, or actually only 1 minute left. Please take L to Henke. Please take L. And that is not a good pass, but I think it's going to be end. And that means that the family team just qualified for the next round. They are in front of Venezuela and Serbia no matter what. They can be first, they can be second, but that doesn't matter. Family team is going to the next round, and that is really nice. We are going to see the family team at least one more time. And let's hope for, yeah, I don't know for who, but let's hope for everyone that the family team can make it more than that. But yeah, we will see the family team at least one more time. Mr. Midas kapot ego, yeah. And here is the goal by Otis. Kind of good one with his left foot. That is insane. Look at that. No, that was Ingalich's try. I will show you this one more time, that goal, if I can. Actually, yeah, I can. Here is the goal. Oh, yeah, there we go. Otis goal by, yeah, in the 25th minute. And that's a really good family team going to the next round. And the other team that's going to the next round can be found. We will find it out in a few minutes. Well, in the few minutes that stream will at least start. We'll probably know that in around 20 minutes. But then it's gonna be Venezuela against Australia. I will just discuss it real quick. If Venezuela wins, it's going to be Serbia and family team. If Venezuela plays a draw, then it's going to be family team in Australia. And if it's going to be a win for Venezuela, it's also Serbia and the family team, aka Australia will only go there if they win. And that's going to be hard because I can play, I think, kind of decent with Venezuela. But anyways, I will see you in a few minutes.